Hello there.
Wait a minute. Who are you?
She has her arms around your waist. You're the balance that will keep her safe. Have you ever felt the warm embrace? I'll never sit between your legs. You don't want no beef, boy. No, I run the streets, boy. Better follow me toward downtown. What you see is what you get, girl. Don't ever forget, girl. Ain't seen nothing yet until you're downtown. You don't want no beef, no, I run the streets, better follow me toward downtown. What you see is what you get, girl. Don't ever forget, girl. Ain't seen nothing yet until you're downtown.
Hello, 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 hello,
Hello there.
hello,
Hello there.
hello, hello. Hey, Zwifty.
Hello there.
Rob. Hey, what's Nathan's YouTube name? I think I saw him. Thought I saw him and it wasn't Nathan. Second last stage. Tomorrow I've got the ladder races on, Rob. On the rivet, that's what it is. Okay, I remember, on the rivet. So hopefully tonight's race is real easy because we've got the all important ladder race tomorrow against, I've forgotten what team it is. Is that Piglet? I can hear someone eating. Must be Piglet. It is. Hello, Piglet.
Hello Ben, how you doing?
I'm doing well. Hopefully this race is nice and easy tonight. Get the legs ready for the ladder race tomorrow.
You chose a good one with it being a hilly.
Who are we racing? What's wrong with my...
Tomorrow, a team I've never heard of actually.
What's wrong with my sauce?
Oh Christ, I can't remember that. Let me check. It'll be somewhere on here. Oh, Beasts they're called.
Yeah, I never really heard about them either.
No, I was, yeah, I didn't know who that was, so
There we go, my draft is looking better
I
now.
just presume they're not liking the climb, hence the request to make it flat.
I don't like the climb. Carl, ignore my request.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, Jesse. Yeah, so I think if I can get as little as effort as possible, get through this stage, and tomorrow, what I'll do is, I don't know if Tavius will do it, but I'll just constantly attack the group before the climb to make them try to close the gap. And if they don't close the gap, then it gives me hopefully 20 or 30 seconds up the road.
Yeah, just a buffer once it comes to watt per kilo gain. And as well, that side is a little bit more tactical than the other side.
Katie!
Which is good.
Is it the biggest team on ZWIFT? David's taking the piss out of us. Apparently they're the biggest team on ZWIFT. Bigger isn't better, David.
Well, some of them, I think, ride for dirt as well. So whether it's a branch of dirt, or is it Dirty Beasts? I
think I've heard of Dirty Beasts. If it's a dirt team, yeah.
I literally have no idea about anything on ZWIFT, really.
I've got a pizza in my stomach after I downed the pizza about 15 minutes ago. We just got back from Oppenheimer IMAX. It's pretty cool. The screen's,
any good?
Yeah, screen's like literally it takes up so much of the screen that the fencing that they've got at the bottom of the screen, the fencing's you can actually see it. Usually you can't because it doesn't use the whole screen because it's taller than other movies. So it uses pretty much the whole IMAX screen.
Nice, very nice.
Pretty good though. Like it, yeah. the size of the image and the quality of the image is pretty damn amazing. I'd already seen it, but yeah, it's worthwhile seeing in IMAX because only got 20 cinemas in the world that can play it in that quality. Right, here we go.
Wrong place.
What jersey are you rocking tonight, Piglet?
I've got Mr. Wahoo on. Shall I switch and then we can do
Nah,
I presume you're not attacking, are you?
no. I'm quite happy to roll around. If it's 2 watts per kilo, I'm happy with that.
Keep your pizza in the stomach.
Daisy's probably watching the footy. It's finals season. Oh, let's go to you. Is that your DI2 setup? No. What time's Nick's hill climbing race?
I think pretty much now. Around 1 a.m. 1 p.m. sorry.
I was going to say 1 a.m. Jesus Christ, that's commitment.
Yeah. Probably 1 a.m. your time.
Who the hell's Feka? Who the fucking hell's that?
I think it's a head-to-head with a top cat. Unofficially, officially.
Yeah, if he beats him officially. If he doesn't, it's not a race.
Yeah, it's good training.
This is spread out. I have to go. I'm going to bust through the group here.
Yeah, well, correct.
Looks like 2 off the front.
Yeah, one's got 12 seconds, I think. That says 8 now.
No heart rate. And it's the same rider. Got the same name.
Suspicious at all.
There you go, Gatesy. There's your first cheat for the night. Oh man, I just checked the photo of Colsty, 547 watt FTP, and then the photo.
Nice.
It's not of someone who you expect to have 300, let alone 547.
Oh dear.
I'm pretty certain I've come across them before. Just different names and countries, but the same deal. Same name, doing stupid amount of watts. Just riding away.
Yeah, we got a good old gap, that's for sure.
When you got 547 watts FTP, just doing zone 1.
Yep, that's plenty. Couldn't be a gap.
Bit of a gap here. Close up before it gets dangerous. Just doing a casual 10 watts a kilo.
Yeah, I've been watching them just doing sections of ginger quite continuously. Oh, they're just doing a workout.
That's what I do when I'm just doing a workout. Then when I come to the races, I do shit. Save it for the workouts. Here we go. Flag talk's about to start. Saturday night fun with flags.
Yeah, it's taken a long time for it to start.
We had to be sure that they weren't legit. Exactly, Katie. I don't get. Let's see. Can I see them up there? Yeah, I can. It's only one of them now, I think. I think they've both been booted, I think.
No, already. They're showing on my screen, one's 37, one's 26 seconds. One's going ginger as we speak. One's sitting in tempo at 7.5.
Oh yeah, they're still there. I'll take a drink after this hill. I think Scamato's in the race. I saw him signed up. Don't know if everyone got my joke about them being modest pros. There was that video last year about, well, something about how ZWIFT has riders under their stairs. You don't want to go outdoors and embarrass pros, so they keep their modesty. Just ride on ZWIFT. I think those cheaters have got up the road enough that You don't have to worry about them anymore.
Yeah, yeah. In a different world.
Oh, one's been flagged, I reckon.
Yeah, I just saw one disappear actually.
Maybe they're both gone. This is an intersection. Oh, hit the front. Settle down. You got any plans for this race, Piglet?
I don't know really. Might try a few little softies.
Is that
Soon.
someone gone at the front? Or were you lapping them?
Thinks, well, yeah. It looked like they did.
Ah,
And
no,
they've
lapping.
disappeared. Ah, yeah. He's going to the right.
I thought that
He or
odd,
she,
odd.
they are them. Yeah, well, how did they get that far ahead? I think. Bit of ginger on the front.
What's the point, Jesse? What's the point situation in GT? What time's the ladder race tomorrow, Piglet?
I think 9 in the morning here, so 4 hours earlier than this.
Katie's all ready. She's got the popcorn. What do you mean, isn't there points, Jesse? I'm sure I saw somewhere where there was points ages ago when I think it was the beginning of the first week, second week I should say. I was next to Gatesy on points. That's what Greg posted anyway. Well, I said I'm not looking at the GC. If I look at the GC, then I'm doing different efforts. I don't want to do
It's very
GC.
gentle today, isn't it?
If I look at GC. What was that?
It's all very gentle and steady.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it? Not for
Yeah,
you, but for me it is.
And my leg ain't feeling too sparkly. Still quite liking this.
That's why I do these series, just because it's not racing every day. They're longer races, but they're quite gentle, except for the bits where it goes hard. And then when I get to the Alp, I just cruise up the Alp the speed I want.
Yeah, yeah. set your pace and off you go.
Yeah, it's basically a training plan, but instead of doing threshold workouts, let's do this.
Yeah, sort of 80% steady, isn't it, in the race?
Yeah, it's very rare that I actually race it like a ZRL race. Yeah, I'm smart, Gatesy. Plus also that's what you wanted, you demanded it. You demanded it. Mind you, I raced the earlier slot the other time. It wasn't that much difference. It's just that you knobheads all do attacks.
I'm going to do the left and left. It drags. I might just sit on the front and do a little bit just to see how it stretches or not.
Getting you in trouble, Jesse. I don't know who it was. I'm not sure who called old Andy too old. I'll just blame it on Jesse. That's what everyone keeps asking. No, we don't know.
Right, just a little bit.
All right, don't scratch too hard. I think he's, I had a guess on he's 60 odd. He watches my streams and comments. I should ask. Old Andy, how old are you? Or how young are you? A little kick here. I caught a big fracture.
Yeah, a little bit stretched.
It's breaking up now at the back.
Yeah, a little gap. I'll just go over the top gently.
They're coming back on, but they're going to be pretty screwed. I know the gap's gone out again. Yep, that group's not coming back now. Oh no, Andy.
Got it good.
You dropped too old Andy.
Oh no, sorry.
At least you're wearing the Wahoo jersey. I was typing in the chat,
but-
bloody Wahoo Lacole.
Always. So I'll do another little one. When we go left, and next right, just on that junction, I think.
That's the trick though, Jesse. Just don't attack. Why bother? What's the point? You got a mate up the road there, Piglet.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
We turn right here, don't we?
Yeah, right, and then do a loop.
Yeah, it's going to go hard now.
Figure it out. Yeah, just moving now.
Oh, Piglet's got his steering on. It's a cheat off the front steering. I'm going to flag him. Probably be finished by tomorrow morning, Gatesy. You can watch it live. Have a good night. Don't dream too much about sweaty men. Is Deepak no longer just an elite team?
I have no idea.
Yeah,
I
what's the...
didn't know they were.
No one's asking you, you got as much idea about the teams as I do. I'll ask Katie.
Yeah. Yeah, Katie's by far the best. If you haven't even opted to do this.
Because I swear they used to just be like Wahula Cole when Wahula Cole just had you swingers and no one else. I thought that was the same with Deepak.
Okay.
But we dropped a Deepak rider.
Couldn't name a Deepak rider, if I'm honest. There's a B by the looks of it.
Did I get the jersey? Look at that, snuck the jersey with no effort whatsoever.
I just spotted you easing through gently.
I was up the back and I just eased through halfway to the group. It's easy, but I'm still sweating, Gatesy, because it's pretty damn hot. Got a heat wave here in Melbourne and probably Tassie.
I think another tickle just after the start finish line.
Yeah, it's a good spot to stretch it out.
Yeah. Just after a little ramp, but people have tickled it a bit.
Especially the ones who go off the front and then they lose momentum.
Yeah, yeah. Get this little chirp.
Got inside knowledge here. Make sure I'm at the back over the start finish line. Try harder than this. Save the energy. Think it's going to go now. Maybe. Double bluff me. There he goes. There's Telfer. This is where we're going to try and get a super tuck. Wasn't steep enough, was it?
No, it's not that. Turn around maybe.
You got a second rider coming across. Who's going across? What are they doing at the front? Seas. Oh, little gap. Sprint through this group. Actually not a gap at all. Did you get a super tuck?
Oh, 3 seconds maybe.
No one super tucked in our group.
Of course.
That's the thing about it, is generally you've got three types of riders. But most of the time you just got guys sitting, just drilling it like a TT the whole race. They hit the front, they just keep the same power, they don't go on at the front. I'll just back it off now. It's always going to be the same in ZWIFT.
Yeah, too true.
They just don't realise that they're just wasting energy. Or they're not going to catch you. They used to get away with a churn, but not nowadays. Alright, Telfer's had enough. This is where I need to super tuck. Telfer. Oh. Yeah. Down Lewis. What'd you do that for, Lewis? Get out of the way. Perfect scenario for you. They're all just riding hard, not working, not dropping back, going forward, dropping back, going forward.
Yeah, I see that.
I reckon this might break up. If you guys can stay away over the start finish line, well, I don't know if you'll make it that far. It's definitely going to break up.
Yeah, we'll make that long. It's got me already.
He's up here, get back into the group, recover.
Yeah, I'll do that.
I reckon if you do that on the last lap, you'll get away.
Yeah, a bit more fatigue probably will help.
Group will be smaller too. I should get my average watt per kilo up, shouldn't I? How do I do that? Where is it? Oh, I changed it 15 seconds. There we go. 3.2. It's already been 35 minutes.
Flies by when you're having fun, eh? or just time flies.
reading my chat about cheats.
Are you talking about me, I presume?
When's your CrossFit event, Katie? For those in the chat, Katie's retired from ZWIFTing. She's going to do CrossFit. Flag all the CrossFitters. Got to protect my jersey here. Don't know if I will, because that guy's got off the front. Ah, I lost it. Damn, cage out. Lost my jersey.
Yeah, just see that. Sneaky one by him, wasn't it?
I wasn't paying attention. I saw him go. I was like, ah, crap. Was it the same one that was off the front previous lap here? There was the yellow Tron. Not sure it was
Yeah,
previous lap.
maybe.
It was at some stage.
I think he won a race Friday evening. I think with Carl and Dave. Dave will I remember it well.
You want to try and bridge across to him on this climb?
No, I don't think so. Legs are still a bit tickly from last. I'll go if you want to go as well.
No, I'll back at that. We'll bring him back on the descent. I was just thinking if you wanted to have another attack, good opportunity, but who cares?
Yeah.
Save him for tomorrow.
Yeah, plenty of gap needed there.
That's the thing. With this pack dynamics, you can still bring back gaps. You just need to be smart about it, not just right at the front, doing 5 watts a kilo.
Yeah, the sprint roll through as well, doesn't it?
Yeah, it
Just
still
gotta do
works. It still works. You just got to know how to do it.
Yeah. It takes effort rather than just super tapping everybody.
Yeah, you can't just roll through like you normally would. You have to actually sprint.
Yeah, exactly. Another one kickering off, I think. That's that West guy again that was with me. I think it's heavy, but a lot of raw watts.
Where's Telfa? Yeah, chasing it down, a little bit of a gap. I'm just going to wait for the descent.
Yeah, thanks wise.
Yeah, I thought we were going to come back together again.
Yeah, people are just connecting a lot of dots up, I think.
Yeah, and then once you hit the front, you're like, bugger this, I'm not going any harder. There's a gap, but I'm going to sprint through on the descent with the super tuck if they stay this distance.
Yeah, cool.
Didn't quite get it, but you'll be able to get it down here.
Yeah, the next one's better downhill.
Yep. Closed it up though.
Yeah, 10 seconds.
They're all back together again.
The big group nearly is, but there was one or two out front. I think just go around the corner now.
I think it's the same guy, Yellow Tron.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm going to push her in the back on this uphill section. It'll all close up then.
Okay.
Break the group up.
Yeah, that's good. Let people out a bit more. Still 20 minutes to ride as well.
They're getting distance now. Yeah, they won't get back on now. We're going to catch that rider ahead.
Yeah,
He's getting lapped. They're still hanging on. Just tried to stretch it to make sure it's done and dusted for him.
Yeah, I think over the top into the descent.
Yeah, they're giving up. Not yet, Jesse. Not yet. How did my watt per kilo get to 3.5? This will help bring it down. They're rolling so easy now. I'm just
Yeah,
going to give
bit
it.
of fatigue in the legs.
I'm just going to get a little tickle up this hill. It's not going to break the group up, but it's going to keep their legs.
Yeah. Yeah.
Keep
up
them
to the
moving.
side. I'm still trying to come back behind.
Yeah, because we're going so damn slow. Hopefully they push through the group. We can use them through the climb.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it's going to be nice and stretching out. I can back off the pace now and let the group slow. We'll do the same on next climb.
Yeah, sounds good.
Time to go hard. We'll just get to the front, stretch the group. Because if you've got the climb out of the at the start,
So push through the sprint thing, I mean, yeah.
yeah, just push through from the back from the sprint just to spread the group out, catch people out.
Yeah. Cool. One more surge, headed to the legs.
Someone's gone off the front unless they've buggered up their roll through. No, they're holding their effort. All we're going to do is just roll through this sprint onto their wheel.
Yeah, sounds cool.
I think it's the same guy, it's just got the green jersey on. Right, start ramping up, effort up now. And amazing. Same thing again on this one.
Yep.
Wrapping up now. Right, what's your plan now? I'm happy to roll through to the finish now and protect my legs for tomorrow.
Yeah, I think surviving's good. If I fall off, it might tickle, but
Yeah.
probably just a long sprint probably.
No attacking. Got a ladder race tomorrow night. That's the big race. It's the important one. Prestige on the line. Work our way up. I think we're 18th. Depending on, changes all the time. I've got no idea where it is. The results. I click on it.
Little stretch at the front.
Yep.
Might just pick over to it.
I'll sit at the back and watch. You got that one, Jesse. I told you at the beginning of the series I wasn't riding for GC. I would have ridden that out. The ladder races is where it's at. That's my ZRL this. Now, stop the ZRL. All in for ladders. Not even a race, Katie. What's the point of racing when you're racing other people who raced someone else? It's like me racing at the lights when they don't know I'm racing them. Kick their ass. As soon as Gatesy gave up, that was no reason. I had just as many points as him when he gave up. Got bored. You got to get to us, Jesse. You can't challenge. You got to be able to challenge us by getting within our. You can't just challenge anyone. You got to work your way up. I don't see that happening, Jesse. I'm going to China for 3 weeks. So maybe after near the end of the year. But you gotta win some battles before you can do anything. You can challenge us, Jesse. Sorry, I was just trying to see who's up the front. That's all talk, Jesse, until you actually can challenge us. I'm more worried about the other teams at the moment. Fight our way into the top 10. I'll worry about you guys if you get above us. I've got to keep it up, Thomas. so that I can watch it back on my replay and see how little amount of watts I did. You might be coming for me, Jesse, but I ain't the one you're going to worry about. The one in the Wahoo, the cold jersey. Here's your man.
Like the same guys attacking.
Not the best spot to attack. We might get away with it though, because no one bothers.
Yeah.
If he super tucked now, it'd be great. But he didn't.
No, it's right.
Yeah, exactly, Jesse.
Good afternoon, guys.
Get on it.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm fine, thank you. And you?
Yeah, not bad.
You come to tell Jesse that until they get within 5 of us, we ain't worrying about them in ladder races. Jesse Gunner's got his trainer warmed up already for you.
I'm ready.
Can you chase this down for us, Gunner?
Yes.
Yeah.
Just teleport on.
You just do ride with.
Play join.
I reckon we can just do a normal effort over this climb or get back on his wheel. Piglet.
Yeah, I think the roll for effect will put it back just in a little right hand bend.
Yeah. Let him sit out there, get fucked. Otherwise we can do a couple of turns on the descent and then bring him back in the sprint.
Yeah, exactly. We'll rise the fitness there as well.
I might put a bit more of effort in because he has got doubled the gap. Alright, let the group catch my draft.
It's stringing out.
I'm going to push through again because it's easing up.
Yeah, it's got 8 seconds now.
Just sitting on 6 watts per kilo.
Yeah, that's what we did on Thursday night as well. For like 10 minutes or so. So power for a long time.
I want to save my legs. I don't really give. I'm just going to sit in the group.
I'm just gonna do a longish sprint. You guys get it.
I might not even do that. I'm just going to sit in the group. Damn, hit the front just before the banner. Gonna lose all my momentum. I'm not surprised, Jesse. All right, good riding with you, Piglet. I'm just going to roll through.
And you.
Well done, boys.
I need a lot of luck here, Gunner. I've got to make sure it's finished about
Yeah.
27th.
Yeah.
What race are you doing, Gunner?
PRO of London.
PRL half.
Yeah.
You sure it's long enough for you?
Yeah.
Piglet. Where's Piglet? Go away, Piglet, you got him. Or maybe not.
That's enough of that.
No, K-Jet, he did win and he's typing laughing out loud.
Yeah, they're still playing up a little bit.
I don't think you win too many friends when you type laughing out loud after getting that win.
I could piss people off.
I am doing a finger guard. Told you, Jesse, the race is tomorrow. I'm not busting my legs. Throw whenever you want now. Basically, you challenge a team that's within, well, you can only challenge a team 5 places or less above you. You challenge them to a time slot that's agreeable, and then the team challenging chooses a course. But that's the thing, you can only challenge a team above you by 5 spots, I think. Jesse, you can type all that you want. You're not racing, I'm not racing against you. How many races have we had against each other, Jesse, head to head in this series? You're in a completely different time slot. You're not in my head, Jesse. You got to be racing me to get in my head. It's like saying I beat Gatesy. Last season was different because we're racing against each other. We actually had races. No, it's not backpedal versus burrito. No. We're facing Dirty Beast. regardless. As well, who are Nicole doing? Are you doing any ladder races with them, or is that why you're racing with us?
Yeah, that's why I'm doing the V-tips, because it's the swingers are on sort of early-ish on a Tuesday, and mostly, well, I didn't do any other race with WLC ladder-wise apart from Tuesday, so rather than doing two of them bastards, I'd rather prepare to switch, if that makes sense. Because Carl's bloody darting them all over the place, isn't he?
Yeah. Well, we've got to race them to get up. That's the thing. You got to
Yes,
smash a
yeah.
few races to get into the proper spot. Noel and Jesse keep talking about doing backpedal ladder races against us, but they don't realise that you can't just challenge us.
Yeah, it'll take like 4 or 5 races probably, and if you can time it right as well.
Yeah, it's going to take
Why,
it's going to take 4 or 5 races, and then maybe, depending on our results.
yeah, exactly. It's not just a click your fingers and. Because I've joined them when they were already like 3rd anyway, so it was, I think we've only raced 3 different teams. Electric Spirit 2 or 3 weeks in a row, then once else. I think we've done them 4 times, and then SZ 4 miserable times, I think.
Yeah, I suppose once you get to the top, you'll just keep racing the same teams over and over again.
Yeah, we didn't. I can't remember how Adam because he sorts all the admin stuff out. Well, I don't understand. But he'll say one week we've got a mandatory challenge from below or something, whatever that may be. I think it only happened once, so whether those that are like 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th challenge each other and below, not above, I'm not sure really.
So you know, is he doing a hill climb? Nick's doing his hill climb. I do like it far more than ZRL though, because it's
Yes,
ZRL.
yeah.
I've gotten so sick of it. It's pointless. Like
It's
literally,
just a proper
pointless.
race, isn't it?
Like no one cares who does what in ZRL anymore.
Yeah.
It used to be a lot better when you got promoted. So you're actually racing. So if you won A division, then you did the playoffs, and then you get the elite series. But now, it doesn't matter what you do. You're not getting the elite series unless you meet all the marketing bullcrap.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, the full men's and women's team and team for others, and
Yeah.
there'll probably minimum payment standards.
Not that I want to be in the elite series, but at least like you did ZRL and there was like something at the end of it. Whereas now you just do ZRL and it's finished, and then you just do ZRL
Yeah.
again. It's just like, well,
Yeah,
I don't really feel like I accomplished anything.
I think that's why we just changed the leagues from like 6:30, the one where Kyle's in, where it's just, they are the, I guess, the strongest-ish league, give or take.
So
The
you-
top 2 probably.
See you, Jesse.
But then, like, I think it's quite a bit weaker than league we're in now. Strengthening depth anyway. Like a draw, like back
Yeah.
pedals is pretty weak overall, isn't it? You've got 2 or 3 strong riders, but
Well, that's the thing. They don't really have any besides the climbing. Like they're talking about it, but they haven't got any sprinters. So all we're going to
Yeah.
do is just bring Scott on board, and then it's all over Red Rover.
yes. Yeah, all you need is a sprinter really for the game, the whole FTS stuff, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean there is climbing courses and stuff, but then the way it works, like it's not like you can go under the Alp.
Yeah. There'll be a lot of people off sick that week suddenly.
But the thing, at least with the ladder races, like it feels like with ZRL, you're racing against your own little tiny world. Everyone else is doing their leagues. There's like 15 different leagues. So even if you're at the top of your league,
Yeah.
it's like, well, there's like 15 winners every week. Whereas at
Yeah,
least at ladder races,
precisely.
there's only one team at the top in the world.
Yeah. It's just a lot more genuine racing as well, isn't it? You actually play
Yeah.
tactics, and rather than the tactics for the general ZRL, you just hang around at the back. If it's a 15-second effort, your effort will be 23 seconds because you need to surge at the start, get back on, roll through, and then maybe pick up some points.
Plus,
Any-
plus also there's a lot more, like, you can, it's 5 versus 5 or 4 versus 4 if you decide. Whereas when you've when you've got 80 riders, can't see shit, you don't know what your teammate's doing.
Yeah. The tactics are, if you go off the front, likelihood, even now with the dynamics a bit better for it, it's still, you've got to go off super hard, punch your way through, hope you've got 3 or 4 strong riders. And then the incentive to do that is 0 to none because you don't get rewarded points wise. So just play the Coco game, a couple of sprints, bit of Coco between, and that's your evening, or in your case morning.
Do you think there's, like, the fastest through sector, you still think the fastest through sector is still going to be too overpowered?
Yeah, I think. Is it 2010 still, or is it equal?
I haven't looked at the
Literally
points.
paid no attention.
If it's still 20 points, but the thing is, because Josh asked me the other day, like, do you think you can get fastest through sector if you, like, the breakaway to get fastest through sector? And I was thinking, oh, maybe, but the thing is, it's still, you just got to be in the group with like 80 riders or 60 riders, and you can just use the draft all the way through the fastest through sector.
Yes, yeah. I think if it's say him and 3 or 4 others versus even 25, they'll just play the game and use the game at a second. If it's a climbing section,
Well,
like
even Titans
Hilly
Grove,
maybe.
yeah.
Huh.
But
That's massively drafty there, isn't it?
yeah, like Hilly, I mean, Titans reverse reverse com, that you want draft, so you want like 40 riders all strung out. You don't want like
Yes.
5 or 6 really strong riders all riding next to each other.
Yeah. That's got the bugger, it must be said.
But that's another reason why I'm sick of ZRL. Fastest through sector is just too strong, and it kind of, like, I know I can go for it, but it kind of also pisses me off too because there's zero reason to attack.
Yeah, yep. The incentive is just not there, ultimately.
Yeah, it's like when I accidentally got into the breakaway a few rounds ago, and I was like, oh, this is good, I'm in the breakaway, but it sucks because I can't go through for the fastest through sector. So I think I got like maybe 8 points or 7 points for FAL, but I was like, oh, I might have given up 10 points or more because I could have got 20 points for FDS.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. And you are good at the game and punchy as well, that suits that method.
Yeah, exactly.
So, especially for you, it makes no sense to try and do that.
And as Katie says, every ZRL race has Titans Reverse. I don't know why they love Titans Reverse.
Yeah, I guess it. If they don't have a climb, the climbers moan. Not that it's a climb, but but then the sprinters don't want any climbs, so that's kind of a sprinty drag, isn't it?
I'd love it so much better if they just did Downtown Dolphins, Crit City in Scotland, another course like the New York one where you go do a few laps. Multiple lap races are always so much better because the FTS gets thrown out the window after the first lap.
Yes. Yeah, very true.
Oh, the
You
London,
can it away.
yeah, London Classic or whatever it is.
Yes.
It's always so much better when it's multiple laps.
Oh, yeah. There's a bit of puffing in the background.
It's Gunner doing Box Hill, I imagine.
Yeah.
Are you doing a race or
Yeah.
a group ride?
It's a race.
Race. How do you not know about this, Piglet? How many in the race, Gunner?
I need the badge too. I need the badge too, so
You haven't got the half PRL badge. Have you got the full PRL, not the half?
no. None of them.
You got neither one.
I sacked them off. No.
Exactly.
Yeah, but now you got to do it. I don't have to do it anymore.
Yeah.
I'm just doing shitty New York race.
How many laps? This one, is it 6 or 7?
I think it's 6. It's
Yeah,
actually
5 or 6, isn't
yeah.
it?
It's not really
40.
actually. It's not that far. It's not like half the PRL. It's a lot less, I think.
Yeah.
Right, chaps, I think I'm gonna disappear.
Yep, I've got to head off too. Stayed up way too late last night. Guess what time I went to sleep?
God, is it morning? Like 3 in the
Well,
morning?
it's not hard to be morning. It's 11:17 here. Even if I went to bed right now, I wouldn't be able to go to sleep. It was
Fucking hell.
5 in the morning.
Oh.
Jesus Christ. So I don't know how you do it. Let's see.
Well,
I struggle past 10 p.m. rock and roll at my place.
yeah, but you're up at 5 a.m.
Yeah, normally, yeah. Between 5 and 6 is a lay-in.
So Gunner's more like me. What time do you usually go to sleep on a Saturday night, Gunner?
11, 12, maybe.
Yeah, so it's a bit more reasonable. It's basically in Burrito. It's Peter, Gunner, and me,
Yeah, yeah.
and then you got all you
In the
rest of
AMs.
them. Yeah, you got the AMs and PMs. Look at that riding right down the middle of the road.
The midnight club and then the morning club.
Yeah.
I don't want to be racing against the morning club though, because you guys will choose the morning races.
Yeah, it's a good job you're that side of the world. That suits you better.
Well, it's kind of half the reason why I do start late, because I'm racing
Yeah.
later. But today, well, I could have done a morning race, but that's the thing with these events. The first time slot's always at night time in Australia, unless I do like a 10 o'clock in the morning race. But I don't like doing the last race of the series because it's always against South Americans.
Yeah, that's true.
And then I come up against Paredes. Actually, I haven't seen Paredes for ages.
Ah, yes, I remember that name.
There's Alvarado and Paredes.
Yes. Yeah, that's right. He used to wander off in races.
I think Paredes joined Wahoo. Oh no, it was Alvarado who joined Wahoo Lacole.
Yeah.
I'll catch you later. Gunner, how many laps are you in?
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you.
Alright, I'll see you.
Yes.
I'll see you
Enjoy,
tomorrow for
Gunner.
ladder races.
Yeah. Thanks. Have a good one.
Yes.
See
Yes,
ya.
yes. Ciao, ciao. all. Enjoy. Have a good one.
Ciao.
Bye bye.
Have a good one. Good luck tomorrow.
Yes, cheers. And you today.
Yeah. Thank you.
Alright. Mission accomplished. Legs feel good. Finish the race. What did we do it at? 3 point. Well, it shows 1.3 at the moment. Where's my... .3. Because when you click on it, it shows their profile. It does it in source. I might be able to bring that up actually. Where's source? Add. screw. Where's the source group? There it is. Ah, it's over there. So when you do source, you can see if you click on the rider, so this rider here, you click on them. Oh, you can't see it. I'm going to bring that window up. Okay. See if I can bring that window up. Yeah, so you've got this window and that shows the rider. So when you click on them, it shows their FTP. And so when I'm racing in, you click on the rider off the front and it shows their FTP being like 575, whatever it was. And it usually shows their photo too, if they've got a photo. It's like this. Here we go. Oops, I accidentally closed. Why is it not showing on that? Oh, is it because I closed? Why is it not showing now? There we go. So there's Sarah. So it shows her FTP. I can change that, but it's annoying because when you get back into the, I don't think it saves. So it just defaults to 20. So if you see me doing a race and that I laugh because I see the FTP is like 500 and something, it's because I'm looking at this view. And you get that from clicking on that section. So I close the window so it's not going to pop up again. Anyway. Close all that down. Catch you all tomorrow for the ladder race. Bloody Innsbruck KOM. But could be a letdown. Might be a fizzer, but it's important. Got to win that.
That was legitness.
Yeah, it was. Huh?
She has her arms around your waist with a balance that will keep her safe. Have you ever felt the warm embrace? Let her sit between your legs. You don't want no beef, boy. No, I run the streets, boy. Better follow me toward downtown. What you see is what you get, girl. Don't ever forget, girl. Ain't seen nothing yet until you're downtown. You don't want no beef, no, I run the streets, better follow me toward downtown. What you see is what you get, girl. Don't ever forget, girl. Ain't seen nothing yet until you're downtown.
Hey, what happened?